Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Conedodger here, and welcome back to the Conelanders Dirt Rally League. This week we are in Wales in the Renault 5 Turbo, which is a rear-wheel drive, mid-engine straight-four vehicle for the 80s series, so pre-Group B. This is an interesting combination, something we've never tried before, and is kind of new to the game, so it should be pretty fun. Alright, and we start in the rain in Bindomorland. A short stage to begin as we learn how to drive this new vehicle to us. Alright, here we go. This is a very interesting car. I've done a little bit of practice with it, and it has a little bit of a dual personality. Like most mid-engine cars do, it will either understeer or dramatically oversteer. So you do kind of have to rein in it a little bit. But overall, here in the rain, it hasn't been too bad. Let's see how we do.
5, 4, 3,
this is one of my
1, go.
favorite stages of Wales.
Caution, left 4, logs crest.
There's less places here to do the crazy, like, run the car into poles and trees and stuff like that. And you get the cool water splashes. I wouldn't say that it's easy. Oh, wrong button. But it's not the worst of Wales. The rain doesn't make it too much more difficult, really. The gravel digs in pretty much the same amount. You get a little less initial turn in, but once you get it to slide, you're pretty much all good there. I always screw this turn up. Wow, that's easily the best I've ever done that turn. Today has been a success. We can wrap it up now.
Into left 3.
I don't mean to actually wrap it up because that's something I would do here.
Into left 5. Into right 2. Into left 5.
Interesting gearing in this car, using a bit of the grass. Use a little bit more first gear than I'm accustomed to.
Left 3, half long past junction.
I always run wide there. That's a little bit of that understeer that I'm talking about. At low speeds, in a car with no weight in the nose, it's a little bit hard to get the nose to rotate. A little bit more handbrake than you might expect in a rear-wheel drive vehicle.
Left 6, 40. Left 3.
This is certainly not, I think, the fastest of the... running wide all over the place. The fastest of the 80s cars. I think the BMW has a little advantage on this. And the Ford, was it? I think the Ford too. If for nothing else. Oh, that's a little bit of that weird mid-engine characteristic there. Snapped on its correction. Those were words. Snapped on the correction.
80.
It's not always oversteer that they will do. That's always a tough turn as well. Now we're getting down to the fun bit.
Past junction, 100 past lay-by. Right 6, long past junction.
Somewhere.
Caution slowing 80.
It's been a little while since Wales.
Water splash.
There we go.
Mid over jump, 100 down, braking, turn acute right.
Yeah, see, and we're airborne, and we're fine. Everything's fine.
Into left 1 long, opens 2 long.
A little bit wide there.
60, caution right 4.
The rain, the visual part of the rain is the real challenge. Not so much the grip levels.
Right 3, water splash. Right 2 through gate, opens past junction.
Second.
60
Don't hit the posts after this, even though you can't see them.
Left 5 over crest, into right 6 long, 60 to finish.
Busy stage, real busy. But we made it and we lived. 3:30. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it felt alright. 15 down, that's pretty much our normal Maestro pace, is it not? Alright, continue on. Let's see where we stack up. It's pretty early in the week, so probably not too many people have gone. any day now. Third, we're behind Steve McQueen, ahead of Slim 1, so that's ahead of some people that beat us last week, so that's encouraging. Stapley, did you DNF here? How do you DNF here? Stapley. Okay, we're done with the rain for the moment. So let's see if we can improve a little. Or really just keep that pace.
3, 2, 1, go. 40, right 2 times to 1, down.
Is this the one that I think it is? Yes, okay.
60.
This is
Keep
the turn
right
that
on
I
small crest.
recognize.
Into
Not
left
really
2
the start.
times to 1.
And there's this tricky one that always wants you to lead you into the forest.
Into right 4 long.
You don't listen to the tree line.
Into left 6. Into right 2 long crest.
Fortunately, you gotta listen to that guy in your ear.
2 crest. Into left 3 long 60. Left 6 over crest.
Alright, yeah, there is
Right 2 long, don't cut. Into left 3
certainly
long.
a little bit more grip without the rain.
Right 4 over crest.
The Wales has always got
Left
like
6 over crest,
puddles
jump
and
maybe.
wet spots in it,
Right 3 long 60.
so it's not as different as like Germany is.
Left 4, keep right over big
Even
jump.
Finland was really weird too in the rain.
Into left 3 narrows 40. Right 6.
I like this car. Maestro
Into
hated
left
it.
5, keep right over crest.
He
Left
was
5, keep
keen to
right
point
over
out
crest.
that he did not find this car to his liking,
Left 6 long.
or it
Into
really
right 6,
surprised him. He
left
didn't
over crest.
expect it to have any understeer.
Right 5
Oh,
long,
dear.
continues over crest, keep in.
Well, a lot of time lost, but we managed to escape damage. The classic
Left
Wales
4, opens long.
overly hard edges,
Left 3 long.
sending us for a loop.
Into right 6.
So what was I
Left
saying? Something
6
about really
through
liking
gate
this
60.
car? No, I
Left
do.
4,
It's
into right
it's
4
very
long,
intuitive
keep
for
in
me to
over
drive
big
it.
jump gate. Left 6. And right 6 over crest, jump
Go to the
maybe.
gates. Nice.
Into left 5 long, don't cut.
It's taken a year and a half, but I've learned
Left
where
6
the things
long,
are
over
that
crest
like to
and
kill me
crest.
here.
Into right 6 long. Into left 5 long.
Well, some of them.
Keep right over jump.
You can always find new ones.
Into right 6. Left 6, 200.
Oh,
Left 5
a little
into
too hard on the jump there.
Over jump, logs outside.
Didn't respect the crest.
Left 5, half long, 100. Left
Yes,
6,
despite
into
that, I
right
still-
3 long, stay mid, logs outside.
I just feel like the
And left
steering
6,
is very
into right
direct.
6, left 6, 40, turns
It
square left.
behaves like I expect it to. Turns on the brakes
To
very
right
well.
5, continues 130, turn hairpin right.
I think a lot of that,
To
and
left 6, 60.
myself and Maestro have discussed this quite frequently, is that he is not a car
Turn
person.
left 3, back camber,
He does not know anything
into right
about
6,
the
over
technical
crest,
side of
right
cars, like how they're
Into
made,
keep
how
left
they
past
run,
junction crest.
you know, what kind of engine configuration they have,
And left 4,
the
long
physics
over
of them,
crest.
why certain cars
And right
handle the way they
5,
do.
continues for
He just
100.
drives them, and he drives them really damn well.
Left 6, into caution, right 2, times to 1.
Which, when you look at, use the bank,
Into
course
left
strats.
4 long.
When you look at really
And keep
good
right
professional
over
racing
crest.
drivers,
And left 6, 60.
a lot of them are like that. They don't necessarily know the mechanical side. Wow, that was short. I appreciate that. 313, not as good that time. That big mistake, yeah, 27 back. Well, we held in third place there. That's okay. We did drop back pretty far from Maestro, but it looks like everybody struggled in this second one besides Maestro. Alright, well, we got 100% repairs on it, and it looks like we start this stage on the first half of the one we did before, but this is the long one, 9,900 meters. This one will take quite a bit of time. So let's get to it. Yep, we do start the same place, so hopefully we know
4,
not to make the same mistakes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Off we go.
Leave right 2 times to 1 down. Into left 4, immediate turn square left.
Let's
60.
see here.
Keep right over small crest.
We start with a mistake. That's
Into
great.
left 2 times to 1.
I have noticed that
Into right 4 long.
first versus second time through a stage, not
Into
really an
left
improvement.
6. Into right 2 long crest.
I almost tend to
Into left 4
like I said,
line,
almost
2
twice,
crest.
now 3 times. A little
Into
worse
left 3 long 60.
on the retry
Left
or
6
like
long crest.
the repass through an
Right
area.
2 long, don't cut. into left 3 long,
My road racer instincts kick in, like
and right 4 over crest.
I know the circuit and
Left
I
6
should be
over
hitting
crest, jump maybe. Right 3
certain
long,
like
60.
marks and stuff instead of just
Caution
reading
left 4, keep right over big jump.
the course as I go.
Into left 3 narrows, 40. Right 6. Into left
I'm always
5, keep
looking,
right over
like,
crest. Left 5, keep
Introspectively
right over crest.
as to my driving
Left
failures
6 long, into
instead
right
of
6, keep
spending
left
so much
over
mental
crest.
power on doing that.
Right 5 long,
I did the
continues
same
over
thing.
crest. Keep
I did
in.
the same thing. I got away with it that time, but I did the same thing.
Left 4, opens long.
Instead of looking into why I do things, I should probably just look into, I don't know, fixing them.
Left 6,
I'm a racing
regain 60.
psychologist,
Left
but I'm my
4,
only
into
subject.
Right 4 long, keep mid over big jump gate. Left 6.
And step.
Right 6 over crest,
I'm a
jump
drifter.
maybe. Into left 5 long, don't cut. 40.
That's the whole point of drifting anymore, right?
Left 6 long, over
If you're not
crest
smashing
and
the
crest.
back of the car in, you're
Into
not doing it
6
right.
long, into left 5 long, keep right over jump. Into right 6, left 6.
This is probably a pretty
200.
fun section to watch.
Left 5 into caution.
One of the quick
right
guys
4
through.
over jump, logs outside. Left 5
As they go
long,
flat out through the whole
100.
thing.
Left 6 into right 3 long, stay mid, logs outside.
But really, I'm
Left
still
6, into right
happy
6,
with the
left
pace
6, 40
I can
turns
put down in the
left.
game, considering how much
To right
actual
5,
focus and practice I
continues
put on it.
130, turn hairpin right.
The biggest surprise to me is still
Into left
the
6,
pace
60.
of Dux, my brother, who plays basically no
Turn
racing
left 3,
games
bad
and
curve,
does
but
no
don't cut. Into right
in real
6,
life
over crest, turn
motorsport
right
stuff.
1.
He's really good at
Into
this.
keep left past junction crest.
It's the only thing I've ever had on him in my life is that,
And left 4, long
sure,
over
he may be
crest.
better at
And right 5,
pretty much everything else, but I've always been better at racing games.
Left 6, into caution right 2.
So my
tightens
goal
to
for
1.
this month is to beat him overall. And so
Into
far,
left 4 long,
we're one position
and
behind him.
crest. And keep right over crest. And left 6, 60.
So the rest of it doesn't really matter. Where we finish,
Left
get
4
points.
long, don't cut, logs inside. And
The
on
main
exit.
goal is to
Right
beat
5
Dux.
over crest, logs inside, 80. Caution left 4 logs crest.
I know he hates Wales,
And
so I'm
left 5
hoping that
tightens
is a
to
good
4
thing
over
for
crest,
us.
Logs on exit.
Though he hates
80.
Monaco too, and he
Left
beat us
6,
there.
Right 2, tightens to 1. Long, don't cut.
Next week will be
Left
interesting.
5,
I think
into
we're in
right
the
6.
Alpine at
Into left
Finland,
4,
so a
tightens to
slower rear-wheel drive car in Finland.
Crest. Into left 5 long, over crest. Right
Be a
1.
lot of time on the gas.
Into right 3. Caution left 5 and turn square
Pretty good
left.
through this section. Oh, now we're repeating this one. See? I should know that.
And right 6. Left 6.
Did it right again.
Past junction.
Good job, me.
Left 6. Into left 4 crest and turn
This isn't
right
quite
3.
as long of a stage as I thought it was then.
Into left 3.
See, do we learn
Into
from our
right
mistakes?
5. Into left 5.
Kept washing out into the
right
grass
2.
here first time.
Into left 5. Right 6. Into caution left 5. Over
Try
crest,
not to
80
do that.
past junction, turn square right.
Well, didn't learn. I learned nothing.
Left 3 half long past junction.
Let's put the inside there.
Into
Yeah, that's
right
probably the
5,
way to do that.
And caution left 4 long over crest. Into turn hairpin right.
Whoa, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. Oh, wow. That's surprising.
Into left
It's really a good
4,
spot to do that, too.
100, don't cut.
Like we slowed down for the turn.
100 through dip. Keep left over crest.
He didn't say we lost the tire, but it
Left
really
6,
pushed the
40.
front end. I think it was
Left
just,
3.
again, the way this car handles at low speeds.
Right 6. Left 6 past junction.
Minor-ish
Keep
mistake.
left over
I can
jump,
handle that.
130. Caution, keep right over jump.
We can
past
recover.
junction, braking. Left 6 into open hairpin right.
I notice he always goes
Left
after
6,
me.
over crest,
Dux,
80.
that is, and I think that's so he can see how many mistakes that I make,
Left 4 tight, don't cut.
gauge his speed.
Into right 6.
I know your
half long,
strategy.
80.
I know what
Caution,
you're
right
up
5
to.
long into turn hairpin left. 80.
Still gotta do our co-driver thing one day. I want to turn the regular co-driver off and have
Keep
him
left over
read the
crest.
calls,
Keep mid over
or
crest.
me read the calls to
80.
him. Just be hilarious.
Long 5 long past junction 100 past lay-by. Right 6 long past junction.
It might actually work okay at this point.
Water splash.
It's all gonna be about
Keep mid over jump.
the reader just
down,
staying
right, turn acute right.
fast enough at it. I think both of us really know these stages well enough now. We could probably do it without the co-driver.
60, caution right 4 over big jump. And right 6 over
Like I
big
said, the hard part is just going to be
down.
keeping on track with pace notes. Otherwise, it's just going to sound stupid.
Past junction. 60 past junction.
There's a button on my wheel for windshield
Left
wipers.
5 over
I don't remember what it
to
is.
Right 6 long 60 to finish.
Alright, a couple of small-ish mistakes. Not the worst, not the best. Rocks flying through the air, 49 seconds back, holy cow. Calm down, Maestro, calm down. Hanging in there, third place, ahead of Dumby and Slim One. That's not too bad. Steve McQueen's been finishing up front a lot lately, so if we can hang near him, we might be alright. So now, because I'm an awful, terrible person, we're going to do different phone in reverse at night in the rain. Yeah, I'm a terrible person. But I'm a terrible person to myself as well, so
5,
it's not like I'm a terrible person to other people.
3, 2, 1, go. 40 crest.
There we go.
And right 5, keep in.
I really haven't done a night stage in some time.
To right 5, half long.
If I've ever done a night rain
Into
stage.
left 1 long. Opens, continues for 150.
Luckily the car has good headlights.
Keep right over crest. And left 6, keep left over crest.
I may be a little quieter
Left
this
5,
stage.
for 80. And right 6.
Jeez.
And left 6, 130 over 2 crest.
Full concentration is needed.
To left 4 long over bump. And right 6 over
And I
crest,
really
200.
have to pay attention to the
Over
pace
long
notes.
crest. Right 5 down, 100 through depth. Left 5, keep
Not
in
as
through
keen
depth.
to just go by feel here.
Right 6 over crest. And left 4 long through depth. Keep right over crest, 100. Left 6,
This is-
keep in.
This is
Right
extremely
6
stressful. Why did I
Left
do
6
this?
crest bump. Right 6, 60. Left 6 and crest 60.
Okay,
Right
alright.
6 crest and crest jump maybe 80.
I mean, I'm trying to keep my pace up too. I don't want to just putz around, but
Right 6 long and right
I think
4
the most
crest.
important part is going to be not
Into
having
left
any big
6,
crashes
60 crest. Into left 2 long, don't cut.
and hope that he does.
Crest. And right 6 half long. And
I know
left
my brother
6,
well enough to know that he pretty
and
much
right
only
6,
has
80,
one
caution,
speed,
Right 6, 60, turn open
and that's
hairpin left.
as fast as he possibly can go.
100
I hope that I can use that to my advantage here.
Keep left over crest past junction.
We're halfway done.
Left
We haven't
6,
died.
60, right 6 tightens to 3 through posts. Dip posts, left 6 over
Okay.
crest, care crest, right 6, right
Is this the
5
one with the
over
post that
crest, logs
always
outside.
jumps out at you? I don't
Right
think
5
that it
tightens
is.
4 logs outside, 60, caution crest, turn immediate open hairpin right. 60.
Nope. Terrible
Left 5
hairpin.
long. Caution crest, immediate left 2 long, deceptive. And left 5 long,
Very
keep in
deceptive.
130 over crest.
How dare you deceive me, turn?
Right 6, keep in 80. Left 5 long, keep in 80.
Can't you tell I'm in a fragile state right now?
Left 5 long, keep in 130. Over jump maybe. Left
Alright.
6 jump 60. Right 6, keep in crest 80.
Keep it on the
Right
gas.
5
This is
over
supposed to be a
crest
fast
100.
section.
Right 5 over
I think
crest.
I would like a little bit
Left
more
6,
suspension
caution,
travel
braking
through areas
crest
like
down,
that.
Immediate hairpin right.
Could get more time out of it.
And left 6. And left 3 long through depth, keep in.
Jeez. going downhill like that, and this dark tint at the top of the windshield. Is that what it is? No, I think it's my headlights. I think that's like the headlight range. Yeah, I just notice it when I'm going downhill. A little spooky. Okay, get off the whatever that is.
Maybe. Into left 5 long, don't cut logs inside. And caution left 660, keep right over crest.
Yeah, just clean the limiter, that's fine. Right, fast finish. We lived. That was probably our cleanest run actually the whole time. It was slow, but clean. 8 seconds. Wow, Maestro must have had some troubles there. Okay, well, we do end up in 3rd place there, out of the people that have gone so far. I think I'm pretty pleased with that performance. A couple mistakes that I wish I hadn't made, but what you gonna do? I guess we'll just have to see and wait and see how Dux does and see if we can continue to take the fight to him here. If you want to stay tuned into that, make sure you're checking out the Conelanders points website. The link's always in the description for that. I'll link right to this season there. Thanks to dJomp for putting that together. I'm gonna go catch my breath and see you next week in Finland.